Hey everybody, welcome back to Daily Meditations with Parker and Lindsay. I'm Lindsay and I'm going to be leading you in the meditation today. But before we get started, just want to take a moment to have just a little dance party, celebrating that we did it. Woohoo! First day of classes over. Woo! So nice job. And the meditation today is actually going to be about celebrating what went well. Um, I don't know about you, but oftentimes for me, and I'm actually starting grad school right now, but oftentimes for me, when I'm like starting something new or I'm in a new group of people and I come to the end of my day and there's like a quiet moment where I'm not being distracted, I just start to have all these thoughts of like, oh, what is this thing that I said? Or like, that sounded kind of stupid, or just like, criticism, judgments of myself, focusing on like what I could have done better or like mistakes that I made. And so, if you're like me in any way, know that that's super normal. We actually have brains that are wired towards negativity. There's something called a negativity bias, um, that we kind of are more likely to focus on the negative. I'm not totally sure why, maybe for protection or something like that. But anyways, it takes work to be able to focus on the positive. So we have to actually put some intentionality into it. And when we do that, oftentimes we can just get a little bit more like rest in our bodies. Positivity, focusing on positive things, can actually like just help like let our bodies settle and kind of put us in a better space. Sometimes even can help us sleep better. So that's why I'm doing this meditation at night. No promises around sleeping. I know that that's challenging for a lot of people, but when we can kind of bring attention to the things that went well, the ways that we feel good, our body has a little bit more of a chance to settle, to rest, to feel more at ease. So let's get started in the meditation. You can do this sitting up or lying down, whatever feels best for you. And just kind of, let your body just move around a little bit so you can kind of adjust into a posture that feels as stable and as comfortable as possible. And then you can close your eyes or just soften your gaze. And notice that you have a body. You can take a couple deeper breaths. If you'd like, you can slow down your exhale. And sense the support of the earth underneath your body. Just allow your body to rest in that support. Okay, so now I invite you to think of something that happened today that went well. Maybe it was some way that you navigated a challenge, that you kind of flowed with some kind of change. Maybe it's something like kind that someone else did for you. Just kind of think through your day and think of just something that went well, or that felt good, felt supportive. And it doesn't have to be anything like, kind of grand, or just can be like just a simple moment where something felt good. as you think of this moment, once you have a moment, see if you can recall the moment as if it's happening right now. So to have a little bit more clarity about it, see if you can kind of like transport yourself or bring the moment right here so that you're kind of like reliving it. And you're seeing like who was there, what was happening, and what did it feel like? And from this moment, just see if you can sense any positive feelings in your body, maybe some lightness or some ease, or kind of like an internal smile, maybe a feeling of feeling proud or feeling supported. Just whatever comes up from recalling this moment of your day. And if your attention goes somewhere else, maybe to like the 20 other shitty things that happened, that's totally fine. We're not trying to like push that away or reject that. Just notice your mind has gone there and then bring your attention back to recalling this moment that felt good. And you can either kind of sense in your body how it felt good or just remember or imagine in your mind. And it might be really subtle, just like a subtle feeling of ease or a subtle feeling of warmth or happiness. Again, it doesn't have to be anything grand. Subtle is actually plenty. And then let yourself enjoy that pleasant feeling as much as possible. Kind of like let your body and your mind just like soak into any pleasant feeling. Again, even if it's super subtle, just giving full permission to feel that pleasure. And it's kind of like there's something called a positive feedback loop where if you feel some pleasure and you focus on it, then you actually feel more pleasure. And then that makes you want to focus on it more, and then you can feel more pleasure. So just explore that for a while. Okay. So you can bring your hand or both hands onto your heart. And if you'd like, you can just kind of send yourself some care. Kind of tune into your heart. Feeling the warmth of your hands or the pressure of your hands. Okay. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. Awesome job being you, and hope you rest well, and hope you join us tomorrow for the morning meditation.